all independent. I put down deposits. I'm about my business, not about your wallet.
Hey guys, it's Emanuela and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I put on my makeup, so my soft glam makeup routine. Guys, so the first step is primer. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I keep on forgetting putting on primer, but you know, now I remember, so I'm gonna put it on. But never mind you guys, I am out of primer. The primer that I use is like the pink elf power grip primer, but I'm out of it, so it's okay. Usually I just like moisturize my face, so I wash it with like a Dove bar soap and then I moisturize it with this moisturizer. I'm also running out, but I don't know if you can see properly. I already put on my moisturizer, so then the second step would be foundation. For the foundation, I use the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in shade D7 Anguilla. But what I do, you guys, I always shake the bottle. It's important to do that because sometimes the colors like separate. I hope you guys understand me. And then I just take 2 pumps. I put 2 pumps on my face, like on one side. Then I use this brush. I don't even know if it's a foundation brush, but that's what I use. I make sure it's like everywhere on my face, and I don't really like putting foundation on my forehead. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit too much for me. And you guys, like, oh my gosh, on camera it looks a bit crazy. But then I go in with like this brush. I don't even know what the brushes are called, but this one I'm pretty sure it's a foundation brush, but it's really good. Like, if you guys can get your hands onto a brush like this, I definitely recommend. And you guys, like, the reason why I put like a foundation on my nose is that I don't really use like a contour, but since my foundation is darker than my concealer, I kind of use that to my advantage and kind of use it as like a contour. But you guys will see later when I do my concealer. I never really filmed a makeup routine with this foundation on camera, so I don't know if it looks crazy on camera, but I'm not used to this. Anyways, so my next step is concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer, you guys. It is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I have it in the shade Sable. Like this. Then we put a little bit of concealer here to kind of like sculpt and lift my face. This is how it looks like. One more time. Guys, my camera is low-key dying, so I'm gonna film how I do my eyebrows on my computer, and if the quality is bad, I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna show you guys like how I do the rest of my face when my camera is charged. I'm back. Okay, so guys, like, I got a new computer and the camera quality is low-key really good. Anyways, I have to do my brows while my camera is charging. This is the brow gel that I use. It's my favorite one. It's really good. It comes from Essence. Yeah, I just use a little bit of it. If you use too much, your brows are gonna like become white and flaky, so just don't overdo it with the gel. I like to brush it like upwards and then kind of shape it on top like that. Like that. Guys, I think I have to like pluck my eyebrows because they're like overgrown, but then I do the same on the other side. Yeah. And then I kind of like let it dry a bit. This is the brow pen that I use. It's like almost done. And then I have this brush, so I kind of like, I'm just gonna show you guys. I do this. and I use this brush on my eyebrows.
Put it quite frank, I'm gonna show you the way. Why you flexing?
Compared to this brow, it's much more fuller, but it's not super thick.
Ask me how I got it, I do all the shopping. I'm all independent, I put down deposits.
Guys, like, when I do my eyebrows, I'm so overwhelmed. It's like one of my least favorite things to do, but when you do your eyebrows really good, like, it carries your makeup routine or your face. Okay, so now that I've already filled in my eyebrows, I go in with like concealer and kind of conceal underneath my eyebrows here and on top, just to like make the eyebrows pop out a bit more, or stand out would be the right word. This is the brush that I use for my eyebrows, like the one that is like slanted just like this, and this side you can also use it to like brush them out, but I already put gel on them, so we don't need to do that. I just take my concealer, and you don't need so much concealer, so what I do is just I take the, you know how there's like built up concealer on this like little applicator thingy, I just take a bit of that concealer on both sides, just like this. Oh my gosh, like explaining and doing your brows at the same time is so difficult. And then when you're doing this, make sure that you get your brush as close as possible to your brows, but like not on top of your brow hair, you know? Then I do the same on the other side. Some people like to just do that, but I like to do both sides, so the bottom part of my eyebrows and then the top part. Okay, then the other side. I hope they look a bit similar, but anyways, yes, that's it. Actually, no, that's not it. Then I use like a wider brush to blend the concealer around my eyebrows out. Anyways, I'm gonna check on my computer now, check on my camera and see if I can film on it, or if it's charged enough so I can film on it. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I am back. If like the camera's on a different angle, please don't mind. I had to charge it real quick, but if it dies again, you guys, I'm really sorry. I really wanted to film this video ASAP, so I didn't really let it charge fully, but we'll see. Okay, so far, is it only me, or do my brows not look the same? Well, anyways, let's just continue with everything. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. I use this brush. It's a bit wide. It's like wider than my brush that I've just used. And then like after blending it with this brush, because it's not so, like, it doesn't really blend everything out well, I use this brush, which does the job. With my concealer, I kind of like to drag it down onto my nose like this. Can you guys see? Like in the middle I have concealer, and then here is like my foundation, and I kind of use it like a contour almost. You guys, no way. My camera's dying again. I'm just gonna stick to filming on my computer. Next time I'll charge my camera until it's full. But gosh, you guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna continue filming on here because my camera is not fully charged. So the next step for me is blush, and I actually use this lipstick that I think I took from my mom as blush. I have 2 of them actually. They're very pigmented. I don't know where they're from. Anyways, it's super pigmented, so I just use it as my blush and it works out. So I put a little bit here. And sometimes I put it on my nose, but not when I'm doing like my full face. And sometimes I also put blush here, which, should I do it today? I don't know. It depends on my mood, you guys. Sometimes I like to spice up my makeup. So I put a little bit here. I use this brush. And with my blush, I blend it upwards. And then when I'm blending this out, I squeeze my brush like this. This is the loose powder that I use. It is the Fix and Last Makeup Fixing Loose Powder. Loose powder brush, it looks like this. And then just pat it on the powder. And then on the lid, I tap off like the excess powder so that like it's not too cakey on my face. When I kind of reach like my nose, I make sure I set like here. And then I'll do on then I'll do the same on the other side. And then at the end, it'll kind of like carve out my nose. See? Like, my nose looks skinny. Then I do underneath my cheek, like the place where I put a concealer. And then on my chin, I also like to put loose powder. With minimal loose powder on my brush, I like to go on my forehead. And then after that, my brows. Just a little bit because I don't like shiny brows. Like, I want my brows to fit my makeup. Like, if my face is matte, then it would be weird to have like shiny eyebrows, you know? And then I go in with like this brush. It's like it's my powder blush, but it's like wider to get rid of the harsh lines. Okay, so I just opened my highlighter and got a bit on my thumb, but damn. This is why I love my highlighter, it's so pretty. But this highlighter is from, I hope I'm saying it correctly, Catrice. I don't know, but it is the More Than Glow highlighter. This is what I use, and then what I do with my nose, I just put like a little line instead of a dot on the tip of my nose, like this. And then I try my best to make sure it's in the center, but yeah, I apply a straight line here. Oh yeah, and then I blend it out with my pinky. And then I do just a little line underneath my eyebrows. This is what I use for everything I use it as. eyebrow pen, I use it as eyeliner, I use it as lip liner, like everything. That's why it's almost done. But I like to draw on my waterline. I'm gonna like concentrate because I don't want to poke my eye. I'll show you guys how it looks like after. Gosh. Guys, my eyes become like really watery when I do that, but I don't really like doing my full waterline. I just do it like until here. The same, like halfway. And now for eyelashes, what I do is with like big lashes, I cut them in half and then I use half for my whole lash. I'm gonna show you guys how in a second, but yeah, I use this much. So now like for 3-4 years I've been using clear lash glue. I feel like it's the best, and yeah, I recommend it. I make sure to put a decent amount on this like band, if that's the name, I don't know, just right here, and then let it dry for a bit and apply it using like a tweezer. You can also use your hand, but it's more difficult. Yeah, now I'm gonna repeat the same on the other side. And then like if you want to, you can kind of use the eyelash curler to curl the lashes. Then we wait until this side is glued down. In the meantime, we can put on mascara. Okay, so I'm almost done with my makeup, you guys. Next is my lips. With my lips, like I don't have like a... Actually, I kind of do. Like my... I don't want to say signature, but the lip combination that I kind of go for is I always use this lip liner. I love the color. The Draw the Line Instant Color Lip Liner from Essence. It is color 20 Rich Mahogany. I feel like this color suits every skin color. I'm not lying, so if you have this nearby you, try it out. And then sometimes I also do the top lip. And although I already have like pretty big lips, I love to overline my lips. I feel like it looks really good. So after doing that, I take my favorite lip gloss of all time. I can't really read it, but I think it's the Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss. So I apply it in this center of my lips, like this. I use my pinky again to blend out the lip liner, like this. Okay, so this is how I kind of wear my... I'm saying kind of too many times, am I? But this is how I wear my lips most of the times, because I love this lip liner, and also I don't put like a colored lip gloss in the center of my lips because I love the natural color of my lips. Yeah. And then last but not least, to lock in my makeup and make it last for the whole day, for the whole night, I use my favorite setting spray. Can you see it, you guys? I use the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And it's the best setting spray that I've ever used, you guys. Not even joking. So, why am I shaking it? I just spray like 2 to 3 sprays. And then I let it dry. But yeah, then my face lasts me the whole day or the whole night. Okay, so let me take this off. This is the final look, you guys. this is like my go-to look. I always wear it like when I go out with my girlies, when I go out for dinner, when I need like a full beat face, then this is like the go-to makeup look of mine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!
Ask me how I got it, I do all the shopping. I'm all independent, I put down deposits. I'm about my business, not about your wallet.